My name is Gloria Agboifo. I lead the partnership at Africhange. Okay, so Africhange is, we founded Africhange because of the cross-border payment. We realized that people in Nigeria find it difficult to send money outside from Nigeria to other parts of the world. And then people outside Nigeria also find it difficult to send money from wherever they are to Nigeria. So our goal is to help you solve money problem and also to save money with low cost for your international money transfer. So we are a remittance company. So we also are based with, we also transact with blockchain and also fiat. That's all other currency, right? And then we help people send money seamlessly from any part of the world to Africa and from Africa to any part of the world. So our fees and rates are very, very good compared to our other competitors or any other traditional routes that you use. So what are the problems you're trying to solve? We're trying to solve for the high cost of remittance, right? It takes a lot, like he said, it takes a lot of money to send money from Africa to any part of the world, right? You spend more, and then at the end of the day, when you get your money in returns, you're getting really, really low, small money from what you had sent. So in 2018, we noticed that $22 billion was sent out of Nigeria, or was sent to Nigeria in terms of remittance from residents in Canada, right? Blacks in Canada. Then in 2017, we noticed that $436 million was sent back home from Canada to Nigeria. Apart from the high transaction fee, we are also solving for immediate receipt of your money. So for other people, it takes 2 to 5 days to get your money. But with Africhange, you get your money instantly. So I remember a time where I traveled and I needed funds, right, from Nigeria to a particular account in the UK. I had to use a third-party application to be able to fund my Nigeria wallet. So what I did was I got the third-party application to fund my Nigeria wallet and still did not get my money. But with Africhange, you can actually fund your wallet with your local bank account and then get it to your Africhange wallet. Or you can send money from your Canada bank account and send it direct, or your Africhange wallet in Canada and send it directly to your partner, anyone's account number you want to send it to in Nigeria, or you can send it to Africhange at a very, very low cost, or sometimes at no cost at all. Okay, so for Canada, we noticed that these countries actually send money from Canada. People in Canada send money to these countries, right? In 2017, for China, East Africa, East Asia, and the Pacific, sent this amount of money from Canada to their countries, and also Europe and Central Asia, then Latin Americans, and then Africans as well sent this amount of money, or this amount of users sent money to Africa. Then, so this was what actually made us found Africhange. So our solutions, what solutions are we solving for? So we're solving for seamless transfer and reduced remittance for costs. With Africhange, if you're sending money from Canada to Nigeria, you're sending at no cost. You're sending at $0. So we're not charging you for that. But if you're sending from Nigeria to Canada, we are going to charge you at $1 Canadian. So aside from Canada to Nigeria, we also, you can send money from Canada to Kenya, from Canada to Mexico, from Canada to Australia, from Canada to the US, and then from Nigeria to Canada and other African countries. So we have very easy way to send money. We have a very secure wallet with Africhange, and then we have no charges. So at the moment, we have 46,000 users on Africhange. And also at Africhange, we have a partner API. So we are welcome to partnership. We have different partners that currently use our API to solve cross-border payments for themselves. Also, we have features like virtual cards. We have bill payment features where you can pay bills for anyone from Africa to wherever country they currently are. So use case, for example, say he wanted to send money and then he wants to send $200 Canadian to you in Nigeria. Western Union will charge you $20 and then you receive this in Naira. World Remit will charge you this. But at Africhange, we will charge you $3.66. That's about 1.66 Canadian dollar for fee debit card fee, plus $1 to cover the processing fee, and you receive 52,000 Naira in your bank account or in your Africhange wallet. But if you're using your Africhange wallet, you get you get more than this amount that you get directly to your bank account. So you can see that Africhange, we're trying to solve for the cost of sending money across different countries, right? If you don't believe it, you can actually pick up your phones right now and download the app and see how it works, and then you get your money instantly on Africhange. So we are very big on compliance. Like I said, we accept partners as well. So before we accept partners, we make sure that we onboard them on the KYC document, because we realize that most people use platforms like this for fraud. So to avoid this kind of situation, we are really big on compliance. We are registered as a money service business with FinTrack in Canada, and then we are also registered in Nigeria. So to meet anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism regulatory requirements, all client identity are duly taken from us. So if you try to download the app and register right now, we'll ask you to snap your means of identification, your either international passport or driver's license or voter's card, right? The front and back of it. So just to avoid any form of fraud and instability. So what people are saying about us, Africhange is so efficient, even at 4 a.m. they come through. So like I said, we are instant, and then we don't charge much. Africhange has me by my balls. The doubt of what Lemonade can make crossover. Then Africhange and Lemonade, they battle LOL, but Africhange, they always get better rates. So if you have any questions for me or you like to partner, I would be at the booth, and then would always come through for you. Thank you.